Hello and welcome, I am Xary and indeed today we're gonna build the Little Mermaid. Yes, but first, look how pretty and look how great it is, and I'm in love with my greenhouse that I built last episode. I love like the glass on the roof, the colors, all the green. Hello world, it's a beautiful day. Up there's the jellyfish as an island farm. These are the food farms from last week, little fish in the water plants. Hello there. Oh man, it just makes me happy. And if you're new, this is my series Under the Sea, where I transform this entire area in an ocean theme building. And up there, that's the watcher of my storage room, full of color and light. Yeah, I absolutely love it. My secret tunnel that ain't so secret because it's all over YouTube. And today I'm gonna build a scene out of the Little Mermaid. The one that's actually on the rock with all the treasures. But then I need to make some space in here. So I'm just gonna remove a lot of, and this is easier for you, you know. I don't think anyone wanna see me kind of remove blocks for about a couple of hours. And in here, this is the area I want to make the rocks he is sitting on. Now, as you can see, I thought I actually mined out a really big area until I laid down the rock in it, and I was like, did I make this cave big enough, or is it just still too small? Because I don't have that much space to kind of, play around with. And also the height, so I am concerned. Now, I'm actually just trying different stones, different textures to build up the rock that I think it's big enough to have Ariel sitting on there. I made a choice to let her sit on the rock instead of leaning out on her arms with the tail in the water, simply because I think it fits the space more. Here I'm trying the mermaid tail. Yeah, I do love this color. I think it comes like with Ariel from the Little Mermaid. I think she also has a color like this, and it stands out from the stone, and is also not too dark. Now bear in mind that I try to kind of mimic a sitting position on the rock, and that she's leaning a little bit to one side. So I'm just trying to see, and I think that's a tricky one if you don't build really big with statues or with any kind of figures or people. It is pretty hard to kind of match who it is supposed to be if it is small, because you cannot really add that much of a details. Now here I'm trying to make the head and the body, and then I saw, oh man, I'm basically touching the roof. Here I was like, I thought I should have made it bigger, because I don't think there's any way I can make the mermaid look smaller. Oh, this is looking weird, but I have an idea, because I want that arm like that she leans on one arm. And of course now the hair. Now with the hair, I think it's kind of important if you want to make the hair look like here it kind of flows. Now she's of course out of the water, but I still like to have a little bit of floating in her hair. So I'm using different colors with different textures as strings in hair. Like if you have like highlights in your hair, you have these strings in your hair, it's not just all one block. Because if you make it like all one block, you lose any depth and any flowing in it. It just looks like a Lego helmet, I guess. Lego hairstyle. And I'm not going for that, because it is after all a mermaid. So I'm just looking how much space do I have? Can I fill it up? Can I have one to the front, the other to the back? Just have a little bit of a 3D effect in here. I'm just try to fill it up. Also in the back, I know we're not gonna see the back, it's not gonna be like all fancy and stuff, but it needs to be built anyway. Yes, I'm slowly getting there, and it is okay if you just keep adding and removing and trying out with different colors. I mean, no one builds in perfect in one go. Yeah, I know sometimes it looks like that, but I bet everyone just kind of tries out different things, remove blocks, add blocks, look if you like it, and also just take a bit of a distance from the build and look it from one side, from the other side, and then like, do you like it? Yes. Is there something missing? Is something overpowering? And that's what I'm doing here with the head. I'm just gonna take my time with it. Because hey, it's not a race, right? It's not who can build the fastest anyway. I'm just doing until I am happy, and I think this is really what I like. So now for the no, oh no. So now I want to say for the face. So the eyes, it has to look like Ariel. I think her eyes are blue with black and white. Does this work? No, looks like a clown. Maybe white. Oh man, no. I think white is too. It just falls away in it. I don't think white will pop out enough, but oh, I'm not sure what kind of color. Then with blue inside of it, it's the heart of the ocean. If you don't know what block this is, no. I keep coming back to black, by the way, for the eyeball. Maybe there. I think black is the way to go, but not with that eye in there. Ooh, I do like this one, but with a white thingy in there, but it's not popping out enough. Oh no! Look at that face. Oh, I'm so struggling. You know, I've been cutting out a lot of this, because I think it took me about an hour and a half. And I think I put every block, everything in the item frame you can possibly imagine. And I'm still not. Oh, no. She's like, no. That's a no. Oh, I like something round, but it's not popping enough, you know? I keep going back to this. And now for the mouth. Ooh, it is like, oh, she looks almost scared or angry. She doesn't look cute anymore. Oh no, I think this is, you know, if you fail to do one thing, just try another thing. So we're just gonna try the bikini, see if that one's gonna work for her. I do like this. Oh, this one, fence, yes. But I think the purple is too dark. So, oh, okay, concrete powder doesn't stay up. Do we have a purple block? Oh, maybe wool, or otherwise maybe purple. Wool? Yes, that's the tint I was looking for. Yeah, that's what I like. I'm still not happy with the mouth. I'm not giving up on the mouth. I'm just gonna keep going back and forth. Yeah, maybe. It just looks odd from the side. Maybe inside there. I think every time I basically do something there, she's not that cute then anymore. It just looks like odd. I don't know. Or angry. Or this is too bulky. Nah, I can't find. You know this will do. If you know or have any tips or tricks how to do the mouth, please tell me. And if you're still here and you like my stuff, what I'm doing, please consider to like and subscribe, because I'm trying to grow my channel and it really helps me out pushing the videos out to more and more people. So what are you waiting for, right? Now it's time to add a light into this build, and I love glow lichen. It just adds that subtleness to it. It's not too bright, and I also want to do that in some of her hair strings. I know from the font you're not seeing this, but you definitely can see if a build is lit up from the sides as well. So yeah, but I think we need to have more light. So this is also a trick I do a lot, like a light block on the carpet, and that really pops out. Now this arm, I am not sure. I mean, she's actually sitting in a little bit of a wave. Oh, no, here we just broke her hand. No, that's a broken hand. That ain't good. That's not the look I'm looking for. Poor mermaid. What did she do wrong to us, right? But I like to have that arm a little bit to the front, because like I said, she's in a little bit of an angle, so she shouldn't be all straight. Maybe like this? I kind of like that. I kind of do like that, but is this one, yeah, it's also not too wrong. Or it's gonna be, this one. And now for the cave. I wanted the cave really, really dark. And why? I wanna have Ariel really pop out of the background. So that's why I just did concrete and a black stone in there. And now it's almost time to get some light back into this build. Get some light into the water. The water is, by the way, 3 deep. And that is for a reason, because now if I boom it, you also will have grass that's like 2 blocks tall and that waves. And I think that adds absolute like life to the environment, to the water. And that's why I do it. So you can also do like too high, but then it's basically popping in. And then for light sea pickles, look the difference between 1 sea pickle to 3 and 4. So the light goes stronger as the more pickles you add to one spot. And see, I like that. It also makes the water more blue. So I absolutely think that is great. And here as well. And now if I look from the front, then yeah, I like that. I like that the water is way more blue now. And now to add some treasure to this treasure cave, or to her pile, her rock, her whatever you're gonna call it. It's in the song, right? She finds treasures of the people, of the humankind, and then she stores it on her rock, or in her rock. And that's where that comes from. That's basically, I love the ocean theme build because it's full of color and full of light. And when I thought, well, I really want to make an ocean theme build, I thought I have to make a mermaid in it. I never made a mermaid. I did build in theme builds before, or in ocean builds before, but I always want to try something new. And I definitely never tried this one out. So it's also like trial and error. What do you like? And I really like building these little scenes in a world, because it gives kind of story and a background to the world. And you go and every time you see something else. So adding the treasures, of course, hold crowds, otherwise you just put it in the pot. Yeah, you know me, right? We need some flowers and some plants all around. We need some treasure around her. Maybe even an enchantment tables you found on the bottom of the ocean. You never know. And I'm just trying to like play with the light and play with the movement of the blocks. What will pop, what is too big to the front or too small for the background. That's how I try to fill this up without making it cluttered or making it feel like I just throw a bunch of things together and it looks awful. Oh well, that's of course also your opinion if you don't like it, but that is how I do it. And now I need some more light. I think this corner is way too dark, so maybe if I add a lantern to it, because she can found a lantern, right? It could have been falling off a ship or a boat. And she found it and put it in her cave. Yes, item frames with all kind of things, and I love painting, so not that one, not for color. And this is it. It's all finished. I got all the treasures added to her, the colors, the lights, and to be quite honest, I hope, can you see? It's the Little Mermaid from the movie. If I'm gonna go from left to right to show you everything there is. Yeah, I actually really like this. I'm pretty happy with it. What do you think? What kind of scene should I build next? Because I still have some room in this secret tunnel for maybe another scene out of the Little Mermaid. Because this one, I think this one is okay. I think people, if you come here and you see this world, you know what scene from the Little Mermaid this is. And that hole in the tunnel, right? And if you knew, well, this is not so secret tunnel. But on one side is the storage room I absolutely love. And it's not too big. It's pretty close to each other. And yes, look, I added the fish and axolotls again with a name tag this time. So these ones will stay. They're not gonna go anywhere. And if you then, maybe I want to make a minecart ride from here. That you actually, and slow down here to see this scene. And then it will bring you in the minecart to the other side of this tunnel. And I think, yeah, oh, that can totally work, like a minecart ride with scenes from the Little Mermaid. Well, let me know if you like that idea. Because there are so many things to build. I always have way too many ideas to build. And not enough time to do so. So this is my bamboo farm. It keeps running. And it really still works. It didn't break down the autocraft. So this is work. And this is the farm itself. And if I go outside, then we're back outside after a day working in a cave. It's good to be in the sunlight again. And man, I always smile if I walk around here. I just love all the creatures, the colors, and of course the little statue behind me. And what are you gonna do after a long day of work, building, thinking? Yes, gonna run up to your greenhouse and look, I'm pretty fast with the stairs now. And there we are, back home. I call this home. I know my start home is also home. In the kitchen, I'm gonna make a snack. But right now, you know what time it is. I'm gonna sit here. Hello there. I really want to thank you for watching. I hope you liked the Little Mermaid that I made. I hope you liked my episode. Have a great time, take care, and every Thursday there will be a new episode. So I see you next week. Bye bye.